known as the Tenants. So we're going to be being like a landlord and building up a rental empire. So with that, let's jump into it and see what we can do. I think that was our Twitch save file. Just gonna go with the normal name. We're just gonna know that we're the third one down for the YouTube channel. We're gonna go ahead and go for this guy. Kind of has home over like I do. Looks like they added the creative customizable mode, like where you don't have to worry about anything. So we're not gonna bother with that, and we're just gonna leave it the way it usually is. It's not anything terrible when it comes to that, but so we're not gonna bother censoring it, because at least last time I looked at it, it was just like looked like little block, white blocks basically. So nothing too detailed with that. So we're going to jump into just the regular default mode and get started. And then while this game loads, if you're new here, be sure to head down and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more of our content. And be sure to hit that notification bell so you can be notified every single time a new video goes live.
Welcome to Wondersville. We're currently struggling with a small immigration crisis, but it's a great town. Most of the city can't be accessed for now, but we'll unlock other districts over time. Ready to dive in? Click on the Slums district and meet me there. I'll explain more as we go.
We're gonna head over to the slum.
There you are. I've seen folks get lost in this place before. Anyhow, check out your cell phone. I've left a job for you. Better take it before someone else does.
It's actually located in this area. I'm gonna actually, yeah. This game, all of our info panels are gonna be up underneath the overlay. When I do a part 2 on this, I'll probably go ahead and do something with the overlay yet again. Not always gonna be able to have everything shown, but I don't know. We'll see what we can do with that. I can actually take the goal down so that that's not covering that. And then this is just me in post editing. I have taken notice too that the game audio does kind of overpower
I knew
my
you would do just fine.
voice in this
Okay,
video, and
now
I will
on to the
definitely
real thing.
in future videos
Take a
for this
look at
game
my
be
old
sure
camper.
to turn down
I'm renting it to my
the
friend. It
game
looks like
audio
the place
so
is
it don't
littered with
overpower me
garbage.
anymore.
No wonder I
So
smelled
bear with
something.
it for this
I
video.
was
I'll
starting
have
to
it
think
fixed
it
in the
was
next
you.
one.
Why don't we start with that? Great. Nothing will stop the two of us if we keep this up. Still plenty to go, though, including a bunch of damaged and broken furniture. Let me know what I should do with it. And that was the last of it. Phew. You can end this whole cleaning bonanza by politely pointing me to the front door. At my age, it's a little hard to see, so click on It already looks so much better. Now let's take care of the floors. Look at the checklist on the right and pick the appropriate type of floor. You can hover over item icons to learn more about them. Just like that. Now we'll see if you can do the walls as well. Don't forget to check the requirements on the right side of the screen. Perfect! Now on to the most interesting part, furnishing. Pick whichever piece of furniture you like and place it in the apartment. You can rotate an item using the keys shown on the screen. Just look at the bottom right-hand UI. Ah, you're getting the hang of it. Great! Now I'll leave you to it. Finish up the place however you like, but remember that you have to meet all the requirements before you can deliver the job. It came out better than I expected. Now head over to the Finalize tab and click on Deliver Job. Now that you've finished your first official job, I'll tell you a secret. Your aunt, my dear wife, left you this unit. I think it's a perfect opportunity to get your landlord career started, but the apartment will require some upfront work before we can rent it out. Click on the apartment, switch to the Upgrades tab, and begin. Usually, it takes some time to perform the basic installation, but now that we have the electricity installed on our property, we still have good. Now you'll have to use your smarts. We need to install the electricity. Select the Upgrades tab, choose the electric wall outlet, and let me know where you want me to place it. I suggest looks good to me. Now you can add as many as you want. Just exit the renovation when you're done. Now that we've got electricity, you'll have to take on some more jobs and save up for installing the heating and for some renovation work. Good luck. I'm going fishing. Open the Jobs app. I've got something special for you. Believe it or not, our good old Pedro isn't easy to please and is not very happy with our renovation. Let's try making him happier. Open his Tenant panel. Now open the gift menu, send him something, and hope for the best. Now open the gift menu, send him something, and hope for the best. Well done. Now you can go back to earning enough cash to install heating at your aunt's place.
Hello there. Hello there. See you later. What? Hello there. Do down do da do da do out do down do down do da do da ba do.
Uh-oh, something's happening in my camper. It looks like all the gifts in the world wouldn't make Pedro happy to behave any better. Honestly, I don't have good. Now click on the sabotage button. And remember, call me a bad friend, but I can't wait to see his expression when he gets what he deserves. Let's hope this will be the final straw that makes him break the lease agreement. Phew, thank you. Now I think I'll move into that camper myself. Here we go. I've got a surprise for you, but first, we need to clean this place up. Send me in, and let's get started. That's right. I've managed to track down a nice little storage area for your scavenging hunts. Do you know how many folks are okay with youth? Plus, some of the stuff you can find there is quite special. Be on the lookout for the so-called unique items, and make sure you don't waste them on some fool's rundown studio apartment. Anyway, let's wrap this up. We can finally get to work and finish up Auntie's old place. As you can see, you've unlocked a new renovation tab called That Was Nice. But let's see if you can build walls as good as you can tear them down. Not bad. Now on to the doors. They can only be placed in an already existing inner wall. Try and see if you can do it. Okay, not bad. But did you know that you can also edit windows in your properties? Go ahead and build a new window. Those can only be placed on the exterior walls. Lastly, the demolish button can be used to tear down walls, and it looks like you've learned the basics by now. It's time to meet all the requirements on the list. Remember, the better the interior design, the wealthier tenants will want to live in your units. I'll leave you to do your thing. You're the boss after all. Looks like you've got the place ready to go. Let's go to the open house panel and start it right now. During an open house, people interested in your rental will come by to check the apartment out.
All right. So after all that, probably will fast forward some of that. Not too much of it though. I know I didn't speak too much during it. I think I spoke a couple times, but didn't have the mic on. But basically, just the game. You got to do jobs, get money, be able to build up your own place, as we did. And now we can begin an open house. We're gonna rent out the whole apartment.
Looks like we got our first potential tenant. How exciting! Let's click on her and try to make a good deal. Keep in mind that the better the first impression your property makes, the more your tenants will be willing to pay for it.
Looking at the sink. Doesn't really like the sink either. Let's see what we can negotiate here. The rental price, we're going to start a little higher. We're going to ask $3,000 for 30 days. She's coming back with $1,200. We'll drop down to $2,500. We're getting there. We're closer. We can drop down to about 23. And she agrees with it. So we'll accept
Good
the current
job.
offer.
We've got our first
We got a
tenant.
tenant. We got
I
a
hope she'll
tenant.
like the place you've designed.
She'll try not to bother us too much. Cool. We'll see. We'll watch a little bit here and see how she possibly, if we can get the camera to work with us. Here we go. So she's a gamer. She's a fast food worker. She's gonna love that we offered a game system. Then, 26 years old. Salary is 79,400. What? She's agreeable. She won't take part in roommate disputes. Which don't have any roommate. She's clumsy, so she's. Oh boy, she's gotta break some things. She likes sweets. She likes shopping. And we got our first issue here. So, even though we can see it right now that there's cockroaches in there, we can't do anything with that until she calls us.
Your tenant needs your... Darn, that looks pretty serious.
We're gonna send
In
Uncle
situations
in.
like this, you'll often have a few ways of dealing with the problem. I suggest solving the issue with my help to strengthen your relationship with the tenant. I'm in the apartment, awaiting your orders. I reckon we should eliminate all those nasty bugs with a hefty dose of the anti-bug spray. It's working. Let's get rid of the rest of them. Now, that's what I call a job well done.
And
Let's
we
exit the
eliminate
apartment.
cockroaches.
The tenant should be thankful we helped them.
So we have officially have built up our first rental, got our first tenant, and we took care of some nasty looking cockroaches. So with that, if you like this video and want to see more of the tenants, drop a like down below. And if you enjoyed the content and you want to see more, be sure to hit subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't ever miss out whenever another tenants video goes up. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.